Here is the really quick YouTube tutorial on your IOPs, the indirect object pronouns. We saw DOPs last chapter. Those are pronouns that take the place of things being acted upon, acted on. Like, I read the book. The direct object is the book. We would replace that with a direct object pronoun to say I read it. Well, IOPs are the people or things, animals, whatever, that benefit from an action being done. So, if I say, I give the pizza to my friend, the direct object is the pizza because it's what I'm giving, and the indirect object is my friend because she benefits or he benefits from the pizza. They get the pizza, they reap what the pizza is. Okay? So that's what we're going to be substituting these IOPs for. The person that receives the benefit from the action. Okay? That is affected by the action. Alright? So let's take a look at these 5 IOPs that you have. They should look really familiar because they're the same pronouns that you used with gustar. Me, te, le, nos, les. Let's take a look at them in example sentences. Alright, so in red you will see your IOP. Me van a comprar los tacos. It's really easy to see who is going to receive the tacos, who is going to benefit from the tacos there. It is me. So they're buying the tacos for me. Let's take a look at the second one. It's a question. ¿Te regalan zapatos cada Navidad? ¿Te regalan zapatos cada Navidad? Well, what are they giving as a gift? Good. The zapatos. Who benefits from those zapatos? Who receives those zapatos? Right. The te. Alright. So that would be something going to you. Alright, if I'm asking you the question, ¿te regalan zapatos cada Navidad? Then you are the beneficiary of those zapatos. The third one, mi mamá le trajo muchos dulces a mi hermano. Well, who is going to receive the dulces? Right, mi hermano. That's why he's the recipient of the dulces. That's why we use the IOP le. Okay? If we knew that we were already talking about mi hermano, we could leave this information off. But you can also include it. It's okay to be redundant. So it's like this sentence here, it's like saying, my mom brought him the candies for my brother. Okay? It's alright to be redundant in Spanish when using the IOPs. Alright? The fourth one. Ana nos cocinó la pizza. Ana nos cocinó la pizza. Well, who received the pizza? No, Ana didn't receive it. Who received it? We did. We did. She cooked it for us. Ana cooked us the pizza. Okay, so who benefits from that pizza? We do. The last one. Les dieron la llave de la casa a ustedes. Alright? Les dieron la llave de la casa a ustedes. Well, our IOP that's being used is les. Who is it that was given the key? You are correct if you said ustedes. A ustedes. Therefore, our IOP is les. Now again, if we already knew who we were talking about, and this wasn't the first time that we mentioned ustedes, we could leave this information off. But it is also absolutely correct to continue to use it. Alright? So I'm going to pause it really quickly so you can jot this stuff down. And then I've got to show you a little trick that takes place with the IOPs. Alright. Now when we use our new IOPs and our DOPs together in the same statement, there might be an instance when we have to make some changes, and I'm going to show you that right now. Alright, I do need to change one thing here. I want to change the person here, and I want to make them and I want to make it mis amigos. Okay, I want to make it mis amigos. Okay, so let's go through these 2 sentences and identify our IO, our indirect object, and our DO, the direct object. Remember from the last chapter, direct object is what is being acted on. So take a look at the first statement. Doy las galletas a mi tío. Can you take a look and see what is being acted on? Well, first, locate your action. The action is doy. It comes from dar, to give. So what is being given here? All right, what is being given is our las galletas. All right, so that would be our do. What would be our io, indirect object? Who is going to benefit from receiving these cookies? Who will receive the cookies? You are correct if you said mi tío. Okay, now instead of saying I give the cookies to my uncle, we want to say I give them to him. That's what we're doing. So the action is going to be the same, but remember, well, I messed up here. Alright, action is going to be the same, but we've got to bring our IOPs and DOP down into this second statement. So it's always IOP first, then DOP, and then the conjugated verb. Remember, pronouns go in front of the conjugated verb. Alright, so it's IOP, DOP, conjugated verb. Okay, so we want to say I give them to him. Well, the IOP, the red area, is going to reflect the him, as in he's the one that will receive it. So which IOP will we use? Think about it. Go back to your choices. Me, te, le, nos, les. Which one will you choose? If you said le, you are correct. Which DOP will we use? The correct DOP will be let's do this again. Alright, that should be red. Alright, I don't want any confusion there. Alright, le. Now, the blue, our DOP would be las, for las galletas, feminine, plural. But the trick is, we can't have L and L, okay? So anytime you're going to use the direct object pronouns, lo, la, los, las, with the indirect object pronouns le or les, we've got to change our le to se. So it will become se las doy, for I give them to him. We'll take a look at another example and I won't mess this one up as much. Alright? Okay, so we've got our place for our IOP and a place for our DOP. Let's locate the IOP. Who is going to receive something in the second statement? Well, it's going to be, let's take a look. Mi hermana prestó, should be an accent there, prestó su carro a mis amigos. So who is going to receive something? Mis amigos is going to receive. So what would be the correct IOP that correlates with mis amigos? It would be les. It would be les. What is it that that is being loaned? Is being loaned to the friends? Well, it's the carro, singular, masculine. So the correct DOP would be lo. But I just told you can't have L and L. So we must change les to se. Alright. So we could have, back from the beginning, mi hermana se, let's go ahead and mark through all that is wrong here, se lo prestó. We know we're talking about the car. What this says is, my sister loaned it to them. So, the trick, the key, what you have to remember is, you never will use le or les with the DOPs lo, la, los, las. In the event that you have them written side by side, you need to change that IOP to se. Both of them will change to se. It's already been 10 minutes, so go back, pause it, watch it again, email me if you have questions, but if you jot it down correctly on your note sheet, then you should be just fine. Alright, those are the IOPs, and those are the IOPs used with the DOPs. Best of luck.